Hello guys. How is everybody? Get my water to drink. Okay. How is everybody, my friends? How are you guys today? Okay. 24th of 7, 2021. We are on a full moon, July full moon. And the Indian people call it Adi Maso, Adi Paurnami. Whatever it means. It's just the moon and the earth goes through this every day. It doesn't matter what you think of it. It just goes around and you do it work. It goes around the sun and exact time, exact date, so perfect. It's got some kind of formula they just follow and they just do it exactly. So don't worry about all of the same. Men want to put their own name and want to feel nice. I found out this, I found out that, we must follow this, we gotta make them put all of these things, okay? Doesn't matter. It moves as it requires to move. Okay? So thank you very much for all of you for joining us today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Today is now day number, I don't know how, I forgot to count the days. So I know 24 to 7, yeah, Cindy is keeping count. She's keeping count. I think it's more than 375 days now. Okay? So PVH Healing Places, healing and explaining haunted places. We have put out a Google form for everybody. Who is this now? Hello? Yes, yes. Where is he now? Ask him to come send your place now for the weekend. Female soul within man, that's all. Think of yourself, think of yourself. You'll be mindful, then you call me the last one. Okay, guys. Somebody's son want to commit suicide. 14-year-old boy. It's so easy, yeah? Just want to commit suicide. So easy, yeah? They don't know what happens after that. What happened to the soul when there's no body? They don't understand, huh? Today we're going to find out. Today we're going to find out more of this, what happened to everybody. Who is this? 44. Hello? Wait, hold on. Doctors have given up on what? But I'm going after medical for the last 11 years. You're going to medical, wait, listen. You're going to go to medical for the past 11 years and what have they diagnosed you with? They could not find any disease. They couldn't find no disease. Why? Okay. Yeah. They cannot find why I cannot digest food, why I cannot sleep. Why you cannot digest food, why you cannot sleep. Next. Why there is heaviness on the chest? Heaviness on the chest. Next. Why am I having gas and bloating? Too much of gas, too much of bloating. Next. Constipation. Next. Nose problem, eye problem. Next. Memory problem. Next. Skin problem, urine problem, every problem. Okay, every problem. Okay, now, what is your race? Where are you from? You're Bangladeshi living in the UK. How long you been living in the UK, my friend? 8.5 years. Decimal points, huh? 8.5 years, 8.5 years. Okay. Yes. Now, can I ask you a question? Yes, sir. Is the mayor of London a Bangladeshi? No, it's Pakistani. Pakistani. Okay, okay. I heard about it. I thought I'm not sure whether it's a. I know it was somewhere in Asia, but I don't whether sure he was a Pakistani or Bangladesh. So he's a Pakistani mayor. Ah, very nice, very nice. Okay, good. Okay, my friend.
Yes, sir.
So
And the doctors, when they're trying to help me, they get attacked by these demons. And
they get attacked. The doctors come to help you get attacked by demons.
Also nurses and then any other caretaker friends, wherever
Anybody. So if I help you, I'll get attacked, my friend.
Everyone has faced attacks, and as a result, they're scared of me.
Hey, my friend, you are a Muslim, and Muslim religion is very, very powerful, right?
Genes.
Huh?
These are genes that are attacking.
Genes. Okay, let me tell you. Let me tell you, there's one word you put when you do the Muslim prayers. Shaitani Rajim, correct?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Protect me from shaitan.
You use the word, protect me from shaitan, correct? Shaitani Rajim. I remember they always say, no, they say this word and this Shaitani Rajim, correct? That means say, protect me from shaitan, correct?
Yes, sir.
So jinn is shaitan, correct? Are you saying the jinn is shaitan?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,000, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,000 jinns with you. You understand? Not one, not two, 17,000. What are you? What do you do to get so many?
There are hundreds of thousands that have been
No.
kept.
17,000 right now. Maybe I'm not sure what connection, but 7,000 souls are with you. You call it jinn, I call it souls. That's all.
Yes, sir.
All coming from your past life, not this life, all from your past life.
Okay.
And they all want to kill you.
Yes, sir.
All want to kill you.
But I could not realize until I saw them. They want revenge.
Yes, all your past life, my friend, all past life, man. You're a Muslim king in your past life. You're a Muslim king. All the souls, all Indian souls.
Yeah, they're Hindus.
All Hindu souls coming to kill you because they're angry you killed. You're one of the very great king, Mughal king in India. You killed many, many Hindus, all after you right now. Enjoy yourself.
Sir, I want to get relieved.
Hey, you past life, you do all kind of stuff. This life you're born in India, it's all India. You can say Bangladesh, to me it's all India, you understand? You've just broken up, that's all.
Yes.
In religion, it's all one big country. Okay, my friend. It's all one big country. So you've broken up and say Pakistan, Bangladesh. So you are a Mughal king. 100, 200, 300, 400 years ago, you're a Mughal king. 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. You're a Mughal king. 470 years ago, you're reborn again. And lots of Hindu people are coming after you for whatever you have done. This is what I'm trying to say about haunted places and all of these things coming after you. Understand, my friend? Today's class is about haunted places, haunted things.
I'm sorry. How can I seek forgiveness? I'm having a slow death, sir. I'm suffering a lot.
Yes, you are. You are my friend. You are my friend. You are my friend. So what you must do now? Who gave you my number to call?
My friend, Henry.
Who?
Henry from Singapore.
Henry from Singapore gave you my. How do you know Henry?
From Facebook.
From Facebook.
I posted my story. My story that I am having a slow death. I'm only.
Oh, so you put your story in Facebook and someone said now how did you go and see all the ulamas in London?
They get attacked when they try to help me.
They get attacked also.
They surrender. They are scared. When they try to help me, they pull out 120 to 30 souls.
Hey.
When they have to do that, they attack him and they get sick.
I'm a normal fellow. How do I go and get involved in all these big level things, all my friend? The ulamas are also very powerful people. They do all the prayers 5 times a day. I nothing. I don't even do any prayers. I sit down all day. I sit down the whole day doing my laptop, preparing myself for today's class and tomorrow's class.
When they remove these souls or genes, I get 100% better. But I could sleep, I could eat, and everything gets fine. But after a few days, I get sick again, and they find out that they are retarded.
Because they never did anything. They couldn't do. You know why? Because you never asked forgiveness of whatever wrong you have done in your past life.
I couldn't understand what happened. That's why, sir.
You have to ask forgiveness of whatever you have done in your past life, my friend. What's your name?
Fahmi Chaudhary.
Samit Chaudhary, huh? Chaudhary, Mr. Samit, huh? Samit.
Fahmi, F-A-H-M-I-D.
Hamid.
Yes.
Ah, you're Mr. Hamid. Ah, that's a Muslim name.
No, Fahmi.
Fahmi. Okay, F. Okay, Fahmi, you need to ask forgiveness. Did you have the forgiveness from PVH, forgiveness affirmation?
Yes, I have it.
You must go to page number 1 and go to page number 7. To all the souls, all the Indian people whom I have knowingly or unknowingly harmed in my past life. Okay, you must read now. You must read. You read and sit down. We will try to, you sit down and watch the whole program today. Are you in Facebook Live now?
Yes, sir.
Watch the whole program and at the end of the class you call me. Understand?
Okay, sir.
Bye.
Please do not give up on me, sir.
Hey, I'm a small fellow like you are big timer. Hey, what like you?
Everyone failed on me. Everyone surrendered. Please don't give up on me, sir. I'm dying unless you help me, sir, please.
Where else have you got help from? Who else helped you?
The Hindus, the Christians, the Muslims, the Jews.
You saw everybody.
Yeah, I saw everybody. They tried. They helped me, but not temporary results, not permanent.
Even the Jews, you might have saw the Jews also.
Yeah, I went to the Jewish priest, the Jewish rabbis.
Oh, I see. What did they do? They pray to who? Who they pray to? Moses?
They prayed to me and they removed some genes. The Hindus said that I have done something on the past life and they removed some souls from me. Also my ancestors. And the Buddhas and all the shamans, they removed some genes. The Muslims, they captured the genes in some bottles and they killed some of them. And when they kill or capture, more are coming. So every time anyone removes, more is coming. So they cannot understand why is more.
You know why more and more coming? Because when you are a king, you have to take over a country. How many people you kill?
There are tribes.
And they all fight under one instruction, the emperor's instruction, the king's instruction, correct? And you are the king.
Yeah. The kings of the genes also come.
Yes, and you are responsible for so many people's death. Innocent people maybe.
Okay.
You understand, my friend?
I seek forgiveness.
You watch the movie called, you know what, sometimes because of this king, the whole family will die, the kingdom will fall down, the women will get raped, they'll burn away all the houses. Yes or no? That's how war happens.
They also attack my mother. When they leave me, they attack my mother.
Because your mother is from your past life together. You and your mother were together in your past life. You're born again in this lifetime as mother and child.
And they also killed my sister, my uncle, my aunt. They killed her. She had cancer.
But they are not part of the thing. They are not part. They just do it to make you feel sad because you have done a lot of harm. Anyway, never mind. You have done all of these things. Let's see how we can help you, okay?
Yes, sir. Please help me, sir. Everyone is surrendered, sir. Please help me. I have an ileostomy, bag on the stomach.
Okay, how do you survive that? Who are you living with?
I have a carer who looks after me 24/7. I'm totally bedridden. I had 2 brain strokes last year. My left side doesn't function properly. My colon doesn't work. I cannot eat anything or drink any proper food. And the bag that is on my stomach, that is ileostomy, the stools pass out from the small intestine into the bag. The doctors said that they could not find any disease, what is causing the colon non-function. But one day all of a sudden the stools stopped coming out, so they needed emergency surgery and put a bag on my stomach. But as I said, no disease and no reason for my illness. So I believe when I'm recovered, they can surgically remove the bag from my stomach and I can return to normal life. But unfortunately, all my organs are failing one by one. The colon, the small intestine, and the doctors are also saying the lungs are also damaged.
You know what happened? When they die, they catch you. They're going to put you in a bottle. They're going to catch you, put you in a bottle.
Okay, yes. So every organ is failed. More than 75% of my body is already damaged.
Now let me tell you, when the Muslims catch the soul, the jinn, and put the bottle, what they do with the bottle?
They keep the bottle with them.
And what are they going to do with the bottle? What are they going to do with the soul? What are they going to do with the jinn? What are they going to do with them?
I don't know. They just kept it. One of them kept it. Another killed it. There are so many methods they used.
how long you got relief?
78 days. Again, after that, I got sick.
Okay, now what do you do now? What do you do now? What do you do now? You start reading forgiveness to all your past life harm you did to all the Hindus and all the Indian people in India. Okay? Do that. Can you do that?
Yes, I will.
Do that and wait for me. Okay, wait. Watch the whole class. Okay? Bye.
I'm the most complicated case in the world as of now, they say.
Okay. No problem. Let's see what you can do. Okay? Bye.
I'm spiritually most complicated as well as miraculous. I came back from death 27 times, sir.
Okay, sir. Bye. Take care.
Please, help us. Thank you.
Bye. Wow. Can you believe that? Can you believe this? We're having a class and the first phone call I get is from somebody from UK. He's a Bangladeshi. He's going through so much about. He was a Mughal king. He has done so much harm. He's getting attacked by so many. This is what I'm trying to say, my friend. You can do whatever you want. You can kill everybody you want. But some of the souls will come after you and you cannot escape. And it's exactly a big, good question, a good example of what happens in the past life. Okay, very good. Wow. Got a long way to go now. Remember today's full moon, we got healed. This guy is calling me. He called me earlier. I couldn't take the phone call. He called me right in the class. Funny fellow. Okay, my friend. PVH healing places. Healing and explaining haunted places. 24th of July 2021. Thank you all for joining us today. We are a simple class. We just want to break the ice and find our game. Now, this is today's class because the haunted places in Colombia. One man sent 20 over places to heal, and let's see how we can help this guy and his country and all the haunted places there. This kind of places are everywhere. Okay, and lastly we have an addition from Singapore. So we're going to add a Singapore question at the same time in about 3 places in Singapore, and it's 4 places in Singapore, and then again we're going to do it. Okay, so thank you very much. Thank you all of you. So haunted place in Colombia. This guy have taken he has taken the time to put all the names together, and he put all together and says, sir, please, these are all the places that I know in Colombia that could be. Every country have haunted places. People cannot go near them, people cannot do anything, they just cannot go, it's abandoned, it's showing some big huge buildings are abandoned, Nobody can even go near the place, a lot of souls are there. So let's see, and people have gone bankrupt because they're not able to finish the project because the places are all done. Okay, let's see. So PVH blessing and blessing remove our dark energy and soul elevation. Okay, let's see now what we can do. This is our song to commemorate the 65th celebration. Everybody is predicting who this guy is from his past life. 470 years ago. Okay, you decide. Doesn't matter. I don't want you to send me a WhatsApp. I want you to send me a story. How? You see how this guy has said, this is what I expect. Don't simply send a picture. Sir, haunted. We are not interested. You put down there, you must do your work. You must say, what is this whole story all about? And then we will heal, okay? Don't put out 10 pieces, sir, haunted. No. Tell me the history. Otherwise, don't send me. We will not take it into our Google form. Okay? Okay, now see how you're doing. Okay? Right. Next. This presents a founder's view and does not support any individual belief system. Remember that. Whatever I say is what I say. You can literally take it or just leave it. I'm not interested. Okay. Very important to understand in today's class. People who accept their body, mind, and soul. If you're not this, don't come to my class, leave the class right now. You will accept the fact that you're a body, mind, and soul. Okay? Right, that's very important, huh? My name is Siva Vikraman Palani, Siva P, known bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering, University of Malaya in 1986 came out. It's a long time back, and a mission to find a simple solution for the poor, the emotional, and the mental. Next, become a healer for 11 years, teaching and healing, prana healing. Next, traveling the world to teach and heal. Right, very good. Next, coming to all of these things, do's and don'ts. Next, PVH, no touch, no medicine, prana therapy. Anyone over 5 years old can learn and heal themselves and heal others, as well as do distant healing. Okay? Right. Next. 3 principal healing. Number 1, the body heals itself. Number 2, prana is required for the body to heal itself. Now, presence of prana will accelerate the healing faster and you get healed. Okay. Our vision is we envisage families are healthy and enjoy healthy life, the healing one. We believe all people are made in the image of God, can heal themselves easily. Our mission is number 1, has the birth of human prana while healing shall be available to everyone regardless of race and religion. This man who just called me, he's a Muslim, we don't care, we will do. We will heal anybody who come and ask for help. Okay? Regardless of race and religion. Remember that, huh? Prana healing is for all. Right. Every home should have a prana healing one. Next. Every woman needs a healing one. Okay? Right. Next. We thank everyone for attending the class workshop today. Please let's all make this workshop more meaningful. As such, treat me like a brother, like a friend, like someone who may be able to help you. Remember, in some way. Maybe they help you in some way. Okay? Right. Now this guy, he has asked a lot of forgiveness. We may be able to help, but he will keep on bringing forgiveness until all the souls have been elevated, and then his things will go out. Sometimes a lot of things happen in life. Okay? Stop gossiping. It's important to stop gossiping. Okay, good. Thank you very much. Blessing of mothers on Mother Earth. So all of you get it in the healing ones, please. We're going to bless all the mothers of Mother Earth as well as all the cancer patients, okay? Okay, let's start, guys. All of you get ready now. Let's bless all the mothers of Mother Earth. Supreme God, divine, for the divine will, my higher soul, spiritual guide, help us, teachers. Let divine fire go through me. Divine healing go to all the mothers of mother, no matter wherever they are. Let it go the poorest of all the mothers. Let it go deep into each and every part of mother. Let it go to all the mothers who are going through morning sickness. Place away and burn away all the negative energy causing this. That's a part of healing and you go to each and every one of them. Let it go to all the mothers who are squatting, giving the pleasant and not attached. Go down there and heal this place. Go to all the mothers who are going to premature labor pain. Clear all of these things. Bless them with abundance of healing energy. Let the God's light be with all of them. Let the healing angels go to each and every mother out there. Let it go to the lowest, let it go to the poorest of the poorest mother all over the world who may not have any income of medical help right now. Go to each and every one of them. Supreme God, divine, for the divine mother to mother earth, thank you, thank you, thank you. To all the healing angels, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, good. PVH teaching and healings are given freely to all race, gender, caste and religion. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now let's go and heal all the cancer patients right now, guys. Come on, let's start now. Take the wand. Healing wand becomes powerful if required. Go deep into each and every cancer patient in this group right now. Blaze away and burn away and disintegrate all the cancer energy from the physical body, energy body, astral body and mental body. Go deep into each and every cancer cells, disintegrate them. Let it go to each and every drop of water in the cells. Let it go, let the energy of the water upon divine fire. Let the divine fire go in the water and disintegrate all the cells' energy so such a way that they will all get disintegrated and leave through the system and go back to Mother Earth. Let all the energy of all of these things go back to Mother Earth. God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, my friends. Now, let's say we come to healing of haunted places. Now, before we understand what is haunted places, we have to understand what are these places. Why do they call them haunted? Why? What is haunted? Why we use the word haunted? Something similar. How do you realize all of these things? Number one, haunted means presence of some entity that can bring eerie feeling to someone. You can smell somebody feel cold. You can feel the goosebumps standing up. You can smell some very foul smell, some dark energy, very cold, very dark, very dirty. These are the kind of places that become a very good spot for haunted places. Okay. Now there can also be a tree, can be a building, can be anything. Okay. Why are they eerie? Some energy there. Some of you can feel it. Some of you cannot feel it. Some of you can feel it very well, like that. So like that. So now, this can be due to the presence of very strong negative thought forms. Very strong thought form. Very, very strong. Thought form can come from around the whole place, or sometimes something thought comes inside the place itself. And then it's like affects someone emotionally and mentally. You go down, you feel like crying, don't feel like going inside, you feel scared. But as a young children, we have already put a lot of fear on darkness. So we have a lot of fear on darkness. Absence of light means darkness, fear, something is wrong. And all of these dark energies, they like to pick up this thing. It's like when there's sunlight, there's nothing there. When the sun goes down, all the dark energy comes up. All the pubs open, discotheque, all the vice activities happen. A lot of gangsters and robbers and all start coming up after the sun is down. Like that. So when there's light, so they call it darkness. Darkness is one point where a lot of evil things happen, eerie things happen, bad things happen, bad things, like that, okay? Now, this is what I'm trying to say, affect someone emotionally and mentally. It can be in your own home, can be the environment of that home, can be certain places. And then, presence of soul. That's what I'm telling you. In this class, you must understand you're a body and you're a mind and a soul. That's very, very important to understand that. If you think that you're just body and mind, then you don't have to join this class, you can go somewhere else. Like here in this class, you must understand you're a body, mind, and soul. So these souls are there because they don't have a body. They don't know where to go. They have a mind, and the mind is pushing them down, and they become a wandering soul, or they have taken some way, some path, like what this guy is going through. So he has done, when you go to war, you kill people, the guy who dies will take revenge. I will come after you. Even if I'm dead, I will be with you. And this is the kind of curse, and all will stay there. The souls will down there, and they look for you, and they will find you somehow or other. When you reborn again, they will find you wherever you are. Because for them to travel from one part of the world to the other part is very far. They're there. They're there. That's it. You don't have to take a bus or flight and buy a ticket to come. It just takes a thought, they can be there. So like that, how this guy is going through right now. Okay? Like that. Next, who are not able to accept the reality. Who are not accept the reality that you're dead. You still have this anger, you still have this revenge, you still have all of these things, animosity. I am going to come after you, I am going to take revenge. And that's the time when the soul is hanging around and they occupy a certain space of a certain area. If you have an empty house, they go in an empty house. They can be under a tree. They can be under a building. They can be under a bridge. They can be any one of these places. Okay? Like that. So, now who do you wear and who do not know where to go? They do not know where to go when they die. After death, they do not know where to go. So they hang around. They have an association of people. They have an association and they be together with the association. Like that. Do not know where to go after death. Where do I go? I am dead now. Where do I go? I didn't die naturally. I died of an accident. I was murdered. I was killed. I was murdered because of some kind of issue with religion, some issue with a country. I died because of that. I died of an accident. Where do I go? Like that. So places where the souls can be. Places where the souls can be. Number one, it can be in the homes, old and new abandoned homes. There are also new abandoned homes. Like a big project that failed. A lot of abandoned homes are there. There can be a lot of souls down there. Next, castle. Old castles. You don't find people staying in castles nowadays. Because a lot of wrong things happen there. Dungeons, torturing, killing, and then they lose the whole job, they lose the whole war. The castles are all abandoned. This is what happened because people cannot maintain the castle. It's very expensive to maintain the castles. Okay, so they lack place of worship, abundant. A lot of places of worship can also have a lot of souls around, and sometimes they are abundant because they cannot take it. They cannot take care of the darkness too strong. They run away. The museum, of course. Remember the girl, the lady who had a museum issue in Singapore. And let me call her. Let me see whether I can get a call. She should be working by now. She should be working now. Remember the museum in Singapore? She has some issues. Got her. Let's see, pick up the call now. Let's see, pick up the call. She's working now. She goes to work at 8 o'clock. Madam,
Yes, sir. Welcome, sir.
how are you feeling now, madam? Are you still going to the museum to work?
I'm so happy, sir.
And you're so happy. What happened, madam? All gone.
I got the last time they blessing from you. All okay. My job all okay.
So no one,
Happy, sir.
no soul disturbing you from the museum, huh?
Yes, sir. Still the museum because my work 10 o'clock finish.
So you're still working there. You're still going to the museum to work and you're fine. There's no more negative souls or disturbing you now, right? Correct.
Nothing.
I think we killed it, we healed it 10 days ago. 10 days ago we healed, huh? I can't remember exact day.
Thank you, sir.
So you're fine, huh? Thank you, madam. Thank you. You're fine. Good. So this is the lady from Singapore who works in the museum. She's a sweeper. She goes about 8 o'clock and clean at 10 o'clock. And she cleans the museum and she gets all kind of souls down there. After healing, she's fine. Like that. Can be from the museum. Can be from the jail. Jail is one part. People get hanged. Some innocent people can also be there. And sometimes they even hang themselves. No, the Malaysian jail, when the Malaysian jail got transferred, this is right in the center of the city in Malaysia, in KL, Kuala Lumpur. And they transferred. I went there to heal all the souls. And there were a lot of female souls there. And a lot of female souls committed suicide. And a lot of female souls were used by all the other inmates and something like that. That's what answer I got when I went there. So we have to heal everything. A lot of innocent people die. Not everybody is a convict. You know, some people are very innocent. They get stuck for some reason, unknowingly, some mistake in the law, or sometimes they cannot find and they put them in something like that. You know? So like that. So jail and theaters and cinemas can also be spooky or whatever you want to call it, spooky or haunted. Spooky also okay. Also okay. Then comes the cemetery. Names of people. Sometimes people like take their children for a walk to the cemetery. Oh, let's go for a walk. It is not a nice place to go to the cemetery. That's why the Indian cemetery, for the Hindu people, they do not allow girls to go to the cemeteries. Ladies are not allowed to go because something is spooky. They can get enticed by some soul and come back. There's one time one Punjabi girl called me up. She said, "Sir, please help me, sir. I went for a horror movie and I come back. I cannot sleep for 3 days or 4 days. She cannot sleep." I said, "There are 7 souls with you, all Malay souls." She looked at me. "Yes, sir, I think I don't like to go to horror movie." I said, "Why did you go?" "My friend took me." And now all the 7 souls are with her. You know, after elevating her, she became better. So this is the kind of thing I'm talking about. You know, in theaters, in cinemas. Not you when you watch a horror movie, you think you're watching alone. There are other people watching with you. They don't have a physical body. They will come woo behind you. Even if you watch a horror movie in the house, it can happen. Just like you reading a book, a horror book is enough to get connection from some other inner world coming to you. So please be careful. All of these things, my friend. How this thing can be the whole. Now, these are also places where the soul can still be. Number 9, mass burial grounds. Where people got killed and they put all the thing and buried one time. Like a tsunami or flooding or some kind of a war, some ethnic cleansing and all, you know, or the war zone and ancient places. A war is fought in this place and people die. And sometimes they have war to just kill everybody. Old buildings, library, old schools. And new schools, not old school, but new schools. This one time there were girls all cutting the hand, and I went down there. I saw so many souls down there, elevated, and all were fine. You got so much of testimony of people, monuments like pyramids and things like that, built by people. Big monuments built by people. A lot of souls can be there. People who died there, building the pyramids can also be there. Ancient sites. For you can be sacred and ancient sites, but sometimes there can be a lot of negativity that place at the same time. Concentration camps where they keep people and people die because of no food or disease and all of them die in a very difficult way. Those days, today's the wars are different. Those days the wars are different. Wars like concentration camps in Cambodia or Vietnam or Germany and all kind of stuff. Many years ago, hundreds of years ago. And the worst part, in India, the women, when the men go for a war, they lose the war, the Indian ladies will burn themselves in the fire. They don't want to be touched by anybody else. They burn them in the fire. So all these things can happen in a very difficult way. No? And other places like what? Like where? Sites where human sacrifice has been done. It's still happening in some part of the world. Human is still happening among children. Site of ethnic cleansing. They clean everybody of this race. I don't want this race at all. Kill everybody. It can happen. I don't like these people or this religion. They finish everybody. How much of ethnic cleansing would have done in South America? The Red Indians, how many Red Indians have been killed in America when they come and took over all of these things? Africa, how much? How much of slaves will be caught and taken to South America, and some of them would have died on the way? Lots and lots of things. This is they can be haunted. The souls can be there. The souls want revenge. And then tantric ritual places. You go to some of the sites in Haridwar and all. A lot of sites are doing a lot of tantric. The Aghoris can do a lot of tantric things, and this can all be very haunted places, with the all sit down. Dungeons, a name given by the European for the UK, where they put people down there and they torture them. Hospitals, hospitals. Sometimes I go to hospital, I clean the hospital first before I go inside, because then sometimes a lot of things can happen, And then again, mortuaries. Some souls have not been claimed. The soul is still there. The body is not claimed, but the soul is still there. What are you going to do? In suicidal places like buildings and bridges, people jump over bridges and kill themselves in the rivers and spot, Then we got other places like, for example, like 90 trees. Indian people are very good. They say this tree is haunted tree and all the souls will go down there. The tamarind tree and the murgay tree, all kind of stuff. They put all kind of names. So they create, sometimes when you go to some of the places, they take a long nail and put against the tree and they put the nail on the tree. And the souls can be on the tree at the same time. Seriously, my friend. Let me call somebody. I cleaned the house. There were some nails there. That's what they said. Wait, I know this lady. She called me on the house with so much a problem. Okay, let's see if she picked up the call. There were people came and put the nail. The Indian people, they put the Muslims will put the souls in the bottle. Indian fellows will put nail like the tree. What these things are? Why she declared my call? She declined my call. Something happened. Okay, let's see. Let's see if she called. So this all can happen. This all can happen to many places. So sometimes the souls are stuck there. When you go to this temple of Chotan Yaman in Cochin, huge tree got so many long needles or hit against the tree. I mean, they put the soul to the tree. Answer it. Madam.
Yes, sir.
Do you remember you were talking about your house where there were nails in the trees?
Yes, sir.
We cleaned the needles, right? Are they okay now?
Yeah, they are okay now, sir. There are many birds, sir, now.
Ah.
When they were nails, there are no birds. Before that, there are many hundreds of birds, sir.
And somebody came and they said they want to use the tree to put some nails, isn't it?
No, sir. None asked the permission, but we saw that there are no birds in the tree after a few days, and we went to scan the tree. There were many nails, sir. 4 nails were there. Very big nails.
4 nails, big nails, they tie,
Yes,
and
sir.
then after removing the souls who are attached nails, now the trees are back to normal again,
Yes, sir. Back to normal, sir. No, many birds are visiting there and staying there, sir.
Those trees were in your mother's house,
Yes, sir. In front of my mother's house.
You see how this all can affect, What right do we have to do this? Who are we? Are we here? Are we like gods and we put the souls in bottles and put them in jars and throw them in the ocean and the river and bury them under the ground? Who are we? What right do we have to do that? What right do we have to do that? You know? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tantric trap the souls from others who are affected by soul attachment, and they trap the souls and nail it on the trees, sir.
It's very sad, madam. It's very, very sad. It's very sad. Okay, madam, thank you for sharing. You know, we have done so much of healing of people call me, I can't even recover. Put bottle here, put bottle there, put here, put there. My God. So many guys. They put bottle and they throw in the river. Who gave you the right to do that? It's very sad, my friend. It's very sad. It's tantric, don't overlook, okay? And then trees and hotels. Hotel. Especially you go to some hotels where there's casino. Some of the souls, some of the people go down there, they lose the money, they hang themselves, they kill themselves under the bed. They buy poison and they die. So it's a lot of souls in some of the hotels like that. Who is this? Used to watch a show where guys would go to hang places and record sound. Yes, madam, record sound. Okay, then casinos and gambling dens and mental asylum. That is the best place. Lots and lots of souls will be in a mental asylum, you know. Sometimes even in old folks' home can also be there. Then murder sites and hanging sites. People hang themselves at murder sites, and this all can be a lot because the soul is still there. The soul has not moved on. Etc., etc. Okay? Like that. So there are many other places we can find. Now, there are many such sites in every site of Mother Earth that are constantly super haunted with no solution. Lots of places out there in the world, my friend. Roads, accident-prone area, under the hill, some gouge, people go and kill themselves and the souls are there. Sometimes souls, especially in South America. You have a road down there with an accident and they put a cross down there. And after some time, there will be more and more cross in the same road. They're looking for membership. Sometimes straight road and can be accident, you can't even find. The road can be haunted. You got to be very, very careful when you drive in such places. The road can be haunted and things like that. Huh? Yes, roaming cool. Suicide jumping from apartments. Yes, my friend. Who is this? Sai Abilish. My hometown is a big lake where people commit suicide. Yes, you are supposed to send a picture of the lake and tell us the story of what happened, and then we do it. That's what I'm asking you to do. Don't simply put on there's a lake here, there's a lake there. I'm not interested. I know a lot of lakes are there. Sometimes even the seaside, some seasides are prone to have people committing suicide. More people go to one part of the place because somebody's inviting, come. You don't see that. But it's an enemy calling you and you commit suicide because something like that. You could be all fine and one fine day you just go and do it. Okay? Now, come the plots of placing healing places in Colombia. Okay, now, first of all, we need to know where Colombia is. Colombia is here. There. The orange color point in the South America Peninsula, whatever you call it. Okay? Now, this is Panama. I've been to Panama before by road. I think it was Costa Rica, Honduras, Costa Rica, Panama, El Salvador. I've been to El Salvador, I've been to Costa Rica, I've been to Honduras, I've been to Panama. I've been to Colombia also, but going to Colombia is not easy, my friend. I'm telling you this. This is South America. South America. This is Colombia. No, Costa Rica, Panama. Yes, I went to Costa Rica. And then I went to Panama. And then I went to Guatemala. I've been to Venezuela. I've been to Peru, Brazil. So now look at this. Look, this is Guyana, Suriname, and French Guyana. Guyana is English Guyana and French Guyana. What about the girl? There's a girl who called us from Guyana. You remember? She had some issues, We're supposed to send her something or to get her done. I don't know what happened. She said the life is going to go. She's going to die very soon. We cannot find. That's Ecuador. That's Colombia, Bogota, Costa Rica, Panama, Nicaragua. Okay, right? So now there's another island, small place called El Salvador. Okay, so Colombia, Bogota. Now this is Colombia, right? So a lot of cities down there. They have ocean on both sides. They have this side. There's a Panama Canal here. They cut across the Panama Canal. The ships can go across from here to there. They don't go all the way down. So this is how beautiful this country is, Colombia. Right. Now this is Colombia. A lot of mountains, a lot of green, just like Malaysia. It's a tropical country with lots and lots of things, okay? Right. Right. Next comes the flag of Colombia. Okay, now, all the questions were sent by Juan David Medellin. He's from Medellin, he's not from Bogota, he's Medellin, the city called Medellin. This is the city called Medellin, he's somewhere around here. Wait. Here, it's Medellin. This is Bogota, nearby the capital city. He's from there. So he's a flag. He's the first guy who sent all these big questions properly written. Okay, now let's go one by one and let's see what we can do. Case number 1. It says place number 1, Biblioteca Ladera was a jail in the past. People say that convicts there used to be tortured and the place was full of bad energy. It is used as a library nowadays. Can you imagine? It's become a library. Quiet. They all are there. People go and study. Can you imagine what kind of things happen? Thank you for helping the world to be a better place. This is the building. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 1,000, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7,800, 900. 7,900 souls in this place. 7,900 souls. All were convicts. Nobody's allowed there but just convicts. They're all from the whole place. It's been there for a long time. Many people died. So it's a convict, right? This is the other part of the building. This was all the things that have all been there. So this is picture. 7,900 souls are there. All convict. All are male souls. No female souls. Okay? Right. Good. So when after we sit down and we elevate all of these souls. Okay? Right. Now case number 2. Casa. Casa means house. Casa Belen is an old house located in the city of Medellin. That's where he lives, I think. Many people have said that this is haunted. People who dare to live there say there was a strange entity trying to harm them. Others say that they have seen a man with red eyes there. A psychic once went there and he said there was a demon there. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600 souls. 600 souls there. One major soul, one king soul, one leader with 600, 700 souls there. One guy, 710, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 souls there. Okay? And this is a soul there in the building. Let's see. So they all are aware now. They are all aware that we are checking them now. We're talking about them. Immediate camp, they'll all be soon be coming here today. They'll all be soon coming here today. In fact, they're already coming. Right, good. Because now we are making a connection. This is the house. This is the other part of the house, building or house, whatever we call it. Right. Now, come to place number 3. Casa Montes Casino. Monte Casino used to be owned by one of the biggest and most dangerous leaders of paramilitary armed group in Colombia. Wow. Wow, one of the most dangerous leaders of paramilitary armed groups in Colombia. It's located in Medellin. People say there are many people who murdered there, and when we get into the place, there is a feeling of bad vibes there. Others have said they have listened to the voices of other kinds of sound. This is the building. Wow. 100, 200, 300, 400, 5, 6, 7, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. 3,000 souls are there. Okay. Originally, 10, 100, 200 souls. But they've all come and joined them together from other parts of Colombia. Okay. So 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5, 6, 7,000 souls. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. 7,500 souls are there. Okay. All male souls. No female souls. Where is all the female souls? All the male souls. Let's see. All male souls. All are to do with some kind of a military action. Military. Like retired military people who died, they all come and join them and they all have a big club there. Okay? They'll all be joining us very soon. Okay, right. Number 4 place, Cementerio. Central is a very old cemetery in the city of Bogota, Colombia. It has been reported that people do not only go there to do witchcraft, but also they have felt different kinds of entities there. That's the entrance to the cemetery. Wow. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Wow, many. All female soul. Juan. All female soul. No male soul. All female, 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 female. 1,000, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,000 souls. 7,000 souls are here. Okay. No male souls. All female 7,000. Okay. Right. Next. Plaza. Question number 5. Number 5, Cementerio San Pedro. It's an old cemetery located in Medellin, Colombia. Many times people have said they have been seen shadows of bodies at night and they have listened to voices during the day. Also, people have said that the sound, some strange, have done witchcraft there. Yes, sir. There are 100, 200 souls who are supporting witchcraft there. 100, 200, 300 souls. So 300 souls are supporting the witchcraft. Then if you go down there, they will support you. They will come and make it happen. There are 300 souls only in this church. 300 souls, but a very specialized. This is what I'm saying. First level, second level, third level, fourth level black. This is the fourth level black magic. Okay? Out of the 300 souls, 100 souls, 100, 200 souls plus were practicing witchcraft when they were alive. They were practicing witchcraft when they were alive. Today they do witchcraft. Okay? These ones are very difficult to come. Never mind. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. This is the beginning, this is the entrance, the other one. Okay? Now, place number 6, Cementerio Universal. It's an old cemetery located in Medellin, Colombia. Many murdered people have been buried there. Besides, people say there are souls there that have been used to do witchcraft. Yes, my friend, lot of many of witchcraft here. But only 7 souls here. Only 7 souls. 7 souls, Very powerful soul. They support all the witchcraft and they were the one who support you and do all. This is first level, second level, third level, fourth level, fifth level black magic starts from here. Fifth level black magic starts from here. You just have to go and think, they will do. You don't have to do any rituals. They just think fifth level black will happen. That's how they are. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 souls only in this place. Okay? Now this is a nice place. Looks like a nice place, but witchcraft. Place number 7. Cerro Volado is a hill located in the Medellin, Colombia. In the past, before the Spanish came, here are killed all indigenous people. I told you, This place was a sacred indigenous cemetery. Some years ago, some anthropologists with a group of other people unearthed some indigenous items and human leftovers from the place. Even though it is a nice place, many people have been murdered there, and you can feel some strange energy when you are walking down the path. Yes. This is very old, my friend. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 years. 500 years ago, something happened. Lots of souls were killed, and like an ethnic cleansing, they all died by a stronger force. So a lot of people there. More like Inca. Inca came and did that. Inca people came and killed the indigenous people there. Inca people. Okay? So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600 people are there. Souls are there. The Inca came and killed the indigenous people there. So took the land. So everyone died. Good. There are men, children, families, all are there. All souls are there. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600 souls. 600, 700 souls there. Okay? Right. Now there's a building, all is plants. Sometimes you see the souls are still there. They feel belong, they feel attached. Now come place number 8. Cerro San Nicolas is located between the states of Antioquia and Choco in Colombia. It is part of the chain of mountains named Farallones del Citara. Some years ago, a plane crashed into one of the highest mountains in this chain. There is still many parts of the plane on the top of the mountain, and you can feel some vibration there, like could be souls in the place. That is the mountain. Whoa, 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 whoa. There are also 600 years souls in this place. The oldest one is 600 years. They are there. They think they live in this mountain. They are still living there. Okay? But they are peaceful people. They are peaceful. They are not angry. They are very peaceful people. They love nature. They are like that. These souls were there. Nature lovers. They are there. The plane was just an accident. The souls who died from the plane are not there. These souls are there. They are good souls. They want to go. Okay, they want to go. Let them go. Okay. Now, this is a mountain. These are mountaineers. They are nature loving guys. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 years ago, 600, 600 years ago, many souls are there. Okay, so let's all elevate them. Right. Case number 9, Terra Tusa is a hill located in Valencia, a town based in Antigua, which is a state in Colombia. In the past, it used to be an indigenous worship temple. People say they can see the face of one of the indigenous goddess on one of the sides of the hill. There's also a stone named Sacrifice Stone right at the side of the hill. In the past, indigenous people used to kill people. Whoa! In the past, indigenous people, those days people sacrifice human beings. In the past, indigenous people used to kill people there to, when people are driving by the place, they can report that they can see people in the road, but then they disappear. Yes, my friend. What remaining are all the souls that they were sacrificed. 100, 200, 300 people are there sacrificed. All are males, no females. All are male souls. 300 souls are there. All are sacrificed. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 years ago. So you can see all these 400, 500 years ago, so a lot of things happened before the Spaniards came to this country. Okay? Right. Now this is a mountain. Wow, nice mountain, beautiful mountain. So remember, beautiful doesn't mean that they may hold a very old history of life. Look at this. This is where it is. Okay? Like people go down there to walk and do this thing, and they are among the souls who have been sacrificed. Right. See, just like Malaysia. Place number 10, Iglesia San Felix. Used to be a church, but now it's closed down. It has been abandoned. People say that strangers have been there to do witchcraft. Plus, it was reported that some people have murdered there as well. This place is located in Medellin, Colombia. Yes, my friend, it's a spooky place. Many, many souls. 1,000, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,000 souls are here. So remember, place of worship doesn't mean it's a good place. A lot of souls can go down there and turn the place of worship into another place. Okay, right. And that's how close-up view of the place, the church. It's abandoned. A lot of souls, 7,000 souls are there. Now, place number 11. La Cathedral was a jail built by the extinct drug lord Pablo Escobar in Medellin, Colombia. Okay. Oh, it was a jail. He built a jail. It was reported that he could do anything he wanted. Yes, this man could do. There's a whole movie on this man, Escobar. Watch. He's like one big, powerful guy. As powerful as the president of that country. Seriously. It was reported that he could do anything he wanted there. And he killed many of his enemies and other people. Yes. Oh, hold on. And people have reported that some of the souls are still trapped there. Yes, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600 souls are trapped there. Yes, my friend. Yes. This is Escobar. Very powerful man, my friend. Very Americans were after him. This is it, This is how it is. They caught him. 128482. Mr. Escobar. Right. December 2, 1993. Pablo Escobar, in full Pablo Emilio Escobar Gaviria, born December 1, 1949. Rio Negro, Colombia. Died December 2, 1993. Medellin. Colombian criminal who, as head of the Medellin cartel, was arguably the world's most powerful drug trafficker in the 1980s and the early 19s. Can you imagine? The world's most powerful drug trafficker. Seriously, this guy was super duper powerful. Super duper. Huh? All the pictures I went and searched in the internet, I put his picture. So people must know who this guy. Hey, that's all is here now. Mr. Escobar. Okay, guys, done. That's his place now. Everybody's gone. Everybody from his whole place is all gone. There's nobody left now. All whatever pictures Joan sent, all the prints all are gone, all finished. Now this is the place where he had his own prison. That's where he lived, and a lot of things happened. Yes, they kill people. They kill. The drug lords they just kill, they don't care. Watch the movie, you understand better what he has done. They walk in like as though they are the police of Colombia. They're so strong, so powerful. Monaco de Aranjes used to be a mental asylum. People have reported listening to steps and seeing ghosts. There it is located in the Medellin. All fine now, done. That's how it looks like. All are fine now. Place number 13, Soro Cristo is a hill located in the Medellin, Colombia. It used to be an indigenous cemetery in the past, and people performed many indigenous graves there. All are clean now. All are clean, my friend. Thank you to Mr. Juan. All are done. Somebody's calling me. Hello. Yes. Yes, tell me. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. We'll talk later. Don't worry. I'll call you back. Okay, this is a fine. Place number 14. Palacio Egipcio of Egyptian place. It's a place located in Medellin. It was built by a rich man many years ago in the city. People used to say that there was a mason or practice some kind of a strange religion. It has been reported the some other rituals have been carried out there and spirits have been felt. No, mom, all are fine, all gone, my friend. Maybe you should buy some haunted house and we buy it cheap. Is there any house where people don't want and cheap we can buy and make it into a PVH center some part of the world? Find a haunted house. We go around and clean it and then we make it a PVH center. Who nobody wants to go in. We make a center. We clean it up. Come on, my friend. Go and find. In fact, I saw a haunted place somewhere. The whole building was down. I told this guy, I will come and clean the whole building. Just give us one floor. I just want one floor. There are 9 floors down there. One floor give me, I clean up. Then you can do business and we can make a center. I can't remember. I think in Surat. In Surat. Yes, it was in Surat. I told the guy, find the owner. We cleaned the whole place because they couldn't do anything at all. They just couldn't do anything to the building. So give me the center floor and there you go. Right. Now place number 15, Palacio del Cultura Rafael used to be the mayor's office in Medellin many years ago. It was built by some European guy and people have been reported seeing ghosts and listening to things there. No? Wow. Fine. All are gone, John. No more souls, one. Fine. Nice place, huh? Very nice place, huh? Looks like some kind of this kind of design you can find them in Moscow. You know the Moscow. I don't know what name of the building. Wow, lot of very intricate design, huh? No more souls, all gone. When Escobar came, everyone left with him. Pablo Escobar. When that guy came, all the souls came and he left. Yes. Place number 16, Paramo de San Juan is highly located in the state of Ecuador of Colombia. People have reported seeing a golden chicken that leads them astray. Also, people have reported feeling strange energy as they climb this mountain. Okay, so they got some kind of a prayer pot there, and they put a golden chicken there. All are fine now. No souls. There was one soul, that's all. One soul was doing that, that's all. Nobody else. One female soul was there. Okay. Paramo de Oreo is a highland located in the state of Aquila in Colombia. Some years ago, a plane crashed into one of the highest mountains there and many people died. Locals have reported the plants will stop growing in the place where it happened. Others have reported seeing wandering souls around. There were still clothes belonging to people who lost their lives all over the place and also part of the plane. All have gone, my friend. All are fine now. All have gone together. In fact, when you put all this picture, the souls already know that some energy is coming to help them. So no one there. So that's the plane. Oh, the plane is still there. Oh, so sad. So sad. Fine, my friend. All are fine. Place number 18. Saldo de Tranquila is located in the outskirts of Bogota in Colombia. It's like a suicidal place. Many depressed people have gone there to take their life by jumping into the void. There were 50 souls there, but now they're fine. All are gone. I think when Escobar, he went everywhere. When he died, his soul went everywhere to Colombia and got all of them involved. That's why they all went with him. Because he himself is gone. He must be a very strong character, you know. Wow, look at this, huh? Beautiful, huh? Wow, falling. Why do people want to die? I don't understand. Oh, there's a nice building beside. All are fine, Joan. Go and stay there. Spooky, 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 huh? All are fine, no problem. Place number 19. La Escombre is a place located in one of the neighborhoods in Medellin, Colombia. In the past, there was a very violent neighborhood and many people got murdered and brutally buried in the place called La Escombra. People say there are still many dead bodies there. No, all are fine. All are fine, all gone, my friend. Oh, that's a place, huh? All are fine, things will start to grow now. Last question from Colombia. Armero used to be a municipality in Colombia until Cumande volcano erupted and left under a lot of mud, stones and lava. It happened in November 13, 1985 and more than 20,000 lost their lives there. It is a ghost town now and also it has been declared a cemetery. Omaya Sanchez was a girl who suffered a lot there. Many people have reported seeing her ghost and many other people around the place. All are gone, my friend. Nobody there. All done. John, what is this girl? I don't know. You put a picture of this girl. Did she die like that? Was a picture taken when she died in that state? The soul is no more there now. She's no more there. She was there, but now everyone is gone. I will tell you the total how many souls, I'll tell you how many total all the souls went just now, okay? Like, place number 21, this house is haunted. People say they hear and see things. Besides, you get bad vibration when you get into the place. Finally, people say some others have been there to sell and consume drugs. This is the location, Colombia, Okay, they're all fine now. Good. Oh, she's Omaya, the girl who died there. Okay. People used to pray to her soul. This is all trouble the people, and they pray to anything. She's no more there now. No more souls. Fine. Kavita Shanmugam, we cleaned Pudujet long time back. Not now. I went there alone. I sat down. I healed the Pudujet. Even the policeman came in. What are you doing here? 1 minute, guys. I'm hungry. I need to eat something. This house is fine now. Go on. So they all praying to this girl, huh? The soul is not there. This is a whole trouble now. People feel compassion to her and then they start praying to her and asking for help, I don't understand how. Fine. Now, coming back to another question. Anonymous female from Singapore. Singapore story. I'm a PVH female volunteer. I would like to highlight the following cases that has been happening in Singapore over the past 1 year, and most recently with 2 cases involving school students. I've also identified probable reasons that could be the contributing factors to all the incidents in Singapore. I will list down the case and also the place where we need to clean, remove the dark energies, and at the same time elevate the souls from these places. Okay? Case number 1. In 19 July, oh, it's only a few days back, there was a murder case in Singapore school. A 16-year-old boy took an axe and injured a 19-year-old or 13-year-old boy. The 16-year-old boy took an axe. Where did he get an axe from? You hardly see axe nowadays, Or maybe the school, they axe to cut the window or to fire or break something down. They fire the door will have an axe. Injured a 13-year-old boy on the 4th level of the school toilet. Unfortunately, the victim has passed away and the older boy had been charged for murder. Both the boys do not know each other. Wow. It was also reported that the 16-year-old boy seek treatment for some mental issues 2 years ago. There's a soul in the school. It's a school. One soul, one male soul. One male soul in the school that is getting out. The soul is still there in the school. One soul. That's all. It's the one that went to a 16-year-old boy and made it happen. That's all. It's the school. Oh, very sad, huh? Case 2. It's a different school, I think. 3 days back, on 22nd July 21st, a 15-year-old schoolboy fell from the 4th level of the school. He was taken to the hospital, still conscious. He fell. His fall was witnessed by school friends and case is under investigation. I had wanted to write in for the above cases. I have a fellow PVH member who private messaged me to ask for help to clean up a temp. Oh, okay, this is another story. Madam, this school has got many souls. That school, one soul. It's like a gangster soul. He doesn't allow any soul to come. He's running the whole show there. He's telling me I will do whatever I like. That one soul. Here, this school, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76 souls are in this school. That school, one soul. This school, 75, 76 souls in this school. All male souls. So they are in control. That one is one fella, very smart, very strong. He doesn't allow anyone. He's a lone ranger. Here is 75, 76 souls. Okay. Now another question here. Sir, I wanted to write in for the above cases. I have a fellow PVH member who private messaged me to ask for help to clean up the temple in Pasir Panjang. Name of a place, huh? Upon checking and reading up on the temple, I realized that all the cases involving male students and youth in Singapore could have been related. Okay? Right. This is one. No, madam. So the 75 souls, 76 souls are here in this school. Nothing to do with the other guy. Okay? Now, all here. Okay? They are running the whole show there. They like the mafia gear. Right. Now, there's a temple called Po En Chin Temple. It's situated in Pasir Panjang. The temple was built in memory of those who lost their lives in World War II. Wow. The history was found that 800 male teenage boys were deployed to Singapore during World War II and all lost their lives. This happened in the location where the temple is built right now. Okay. As I was trying to prepare my email to you, I happened to come across an article which is regarding a tourist visiting place in Singapore. It is called Haw Par Villa. The place is an Asian cultural park built with a history, philosophy and religion. The program on the website named as such, Twilight Tour, Journey to Hell. Wow. Death and Afterlife in Haw Par Villa. In the whole place, there's a figurines and carving depicted scenes in hell. It shows what happened to people when they die and go to hell for the misdeed they did when they were alive. It is scary indeed. Why I highlight this place? Because this location is very near to the temple mentioned. Also, the temple Haw Par Villa, about 5 minutes away from the National University of Singapore. The past 1 year or so, there have been many cases of molest involving students and teachers. All are males. I'm sure that there are coincidences, but I feel the dark energies above places are affecting schools in Singapore, and also mostly males are affected. Please, sir, kindly help us and make it safe for all the children and youth in Singapore studying in schools and also National University of Singapore. I will attach the picture of the school below as well. Thank you, Siva sir. Anonymous PVH Volunteer Singapore. Right. Now this is a temple. Haw Par Villa is no doubt Singapore's spookiest. Eh? No doubt Singapore's spookiest image was subject to copyright, learn no more, whatever. Okay. Now this here. Now case 3. The British deployed 800 plus Muslim Malay soldiers of the 2nd Battalion of the Malay Regiment on Chiu Chiang Hill, Pasir Panjang Hill and Pasir Panjang Road. Most of them were in their late teens and recruited from Kedah and Kelantan in North Malaya, who were attracted by the spunky looking uniform, army boots, army pay and rifles. But most of them had no more than 2 weeks training when they were shipped out of Malaya to Chiang Hill and Bukit Chandu. The commanding officer was an Australian Army officer. They were told that Singapore was a fortress and could not be impregnated by the Japanese in any way. The Japanese had already marched through the jungle to the Thailand and okay? So I think they all died. All these 800 boys died in this place. Yes, all are died and their souls are still there. Okay? And now, this is monastery information. This I think was built according to the people here. Temple Haw Par, the Twilight Journey thing. Trying to prepare email happening to one. This temple was built. Okay, this temple Haw Par Chen, that temple was built in memory of those who have lost their lives in World War II. In history, it was found that 800 male teenage boys, yes, all the boys are there, 810, 20, 30, 40, 900, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 souls are there in that temple. 5,000 souls are there in that temple. You think of the Haw Par, the Po En Shin temple. 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 souls are there in that temple. All young boys. And they are traveling from this place to go to many places to do a lot of harm. They are very rejected, very angry for whatever happened to them at a young age. You know what I mean? They were brought to like some kind of suicide mission. You know, against the Japanese.
They were misled to go there and
Yes.
all died. Survivor, all died.
Yes.
There.
So they came there like a suicide mission. You know, just to whatever, they all died. So lots of souls are there, very angry. I'm talking about 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 90, 90 years ago. 90 years ago. The souls as old as 90 years old. The souls there.
I see.
90
So
years
are
old.
this affecting all the males in
Yes,
Singapore?
lots of they go out and come back. This like the hideout, you know. They go and come, they go and come.
Yes.
And all are Muslims,
Yes.
Muslim boys, all.
A lot Muslim. I see.
They're from Malaysia and Indonesia, not from Singapore.
Oh, okay. Not from Singapore, correct. But they are probably hanging around waiting for something.
Yeah, they should build a mosque there, not a temple, Chinese temple. Should build a mosque. They'll be much happier if there's a mosque. Okay, think of the temple. Let me elevate all of this souls.
Okay.
Think of the Hopa, the first school and the second school. Think of all the four places. Huh? The first school, the second school, the Hopa, and this temple. Huh?
Okay.
Think of the first school, the mother school.
Okay.
And the other school where the boy was jumped from the floor.
Okay.
Think of the Hopa Villa.
Okay.
Think of this temple.
Okay.
Okay, done. Thank you very much. Done.
Thank you,
Bye.
sir.
Bye. Okay, done. Okay, my friends, done. Gautam Kumar said, "This is a fantastic lady anonymous. Thank you, cause I used to bring my guests to all of these historical places. I don't even know Singapore had so many soul affecting the living. Thank you, my friend." Mr. Gautam Kumar. Mr. Gautam Kumar. Okay, my friends, let's do something now. We have some time, a little bit of time. We have Mother Earth's blessing. Asking forgiveness of Mother Earth. Next, asking forgiveness for, you know why it was very fast? One thing, when Escobar came, all the souls came, all gone. So imagine how powerful this person must have been. Even the soul world must have been very afraid of him. He was the world's strongest and powerful drug lord. The world. No joke. He was really powerful. America was against him in so many different ways. You watch, go and watch his movie, and the way he died was very sad. You must watch how powerful he was. Even the president used to talk to him. He can do a lot of things. That powerful he was. Lots and lots of money. So PVH blessing, asking forgiveness to all the living things on Mother Earth, to nature and its being, and Mother Earth. Blessing to all of nature beings today, and every droplet of water. Blessing our Savior, the blessings of Mother Earth and the Sun. Because all the power, all the life force that comes for everything, living and non-living things on Mother Earth, coming from the Sun and Mother Earth itself, and part of it from the Moon, and everything affects everything. So it's good that we ask our Saviors to help us out in this situation like what we're going through right now. Gautam Kumar, this was friend. Did Escobar tell us something? Yes, sir. He was very sad, and he was very sad. And whatever happened, he just asked forgiveness for whatever wrong he may have done to the whole country. Yes, and he left. That's all. It's no more. He said he was very sorry. He was very sorry. He said, I've done so much of mess. I've messed up families. I killed people, innocent people for my greed and all. And he just came, he sat down, and he left. And together him, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80,000 souls came. 85, 86, 87, 88. 88,000 souls came together with him, and together as a big group, they all left at the same time. So Colombia is quite safe now. Shaila is not about the sun, it's about the light. It's about the light. You understand? It's the light. When darkness comes, everything goes wrong. Understand, my friend? It's not about the sun, it's the light. When darkness comes, there's no light. And everything comes out. The snakes come out, the birds are sleeping, then you get something else coming, the nightjar comes and eat that bird. So all this is about the night. No absence of light. Absent that, darkness come out. That's all. Yes, Job Hyun Tam, yes, he regretted a lot. You see, sometimes people die. Mr. Juan, it's not, Mr. Escobar was not talking to somebody else, he's talking to some other light. When you see the light, you don't talk, you start going down. You start going down and start doing something different. Where have they gone? They've gone to the council body, madam. Not in bottles and not in trees. Please contact Prabhakaran of Sri Lanka. He's in Sri Lanka, madam. He's in Sri Lanka. Prabhakaran is in Sri Lanka. What's the name of the movie? Just put the word Escobar. Pablo Escobar. That's it. And see something will come. Okay, guys. Blessing of Mother Nature, trees, nature, and all kind of stuff.
This video will make you grateful for the simplest food you have in your life. Because you are about to see the most shocking foods people are forced to eat. In Haiti, hungry children and adults make cookies out of mud. A mixture of dirt, butter and salt, all so they can fill up their stomachs. Instead of stealing, we would rather make mud cookies to try and feed our kids. And in case you're wondering how it tastes, mud cookies are very hard to swallow, they have no nutritional value and they're definitely not sweet. Next on the list, Madagascar. The 8th poorest country in the world. This is what the most desperate would call dinner. And no, the food is not inside it. The white clay used to make this vase is what people are forced to eat. They turn it into powder, mix it with tamarind sauce and eat this mixture as is. And sadly, eating this every day could lead to big health issues. If we had something to eat, if our saliva was enough, we would never eat this. Now, for the poorest people in Venezuela, they buy meat, except they can only afford rotten meat. Because of the incredibly bad recession, food prices there have gone up, leaving the poorest people with no choice but to risk their health to survive, eating smelly, rotting, almost poisonous meat. But in the Philippines, the opposite is true. The poorest people are forced to eat overcooked food. They search through piles of trash to gather leftover fried meats thrown by houses and restaurants. Then they recook those leftovers and call it a meal. In South Sudan, on the other hand, hungry people eat greens, just not the regular kind that we know. Wild grass grows near houses and empty lands, so in the most desperate times, that solves their hunger.
The situation is bad. It is a dire situation. We've talked to mothers, a lot of them are skipping meals.
And in India, some people are forced to chase and eat rats in order to survive.
People are starving, so we kill rats and use them.
This video was taken in Bihar, one of the poorest states of India. Wow. Imagine being forced to chase and eat rats. Honestly, this video is incredibly tough to make because the more of this I see, the more shocked I am by how people have to fight to survive. No one should ever be in position to eat things like mud, clay, rotten meat, grass, garbage just to survive. And so I hope today I helped you realize that even if sometimes times can be tough, we all still have a lot of reasons to stay grateful. Please help me share this video so that more people can appreciate the luxury of having food. Night fam? Only then will we also have full hearts to make those who have nothing feel a little less empty.
Very sad, guys. Blessing Indian Ocean, blessing nature being the sky, the wind, and the clouds. We'll do it now.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom.
The time is 3 o'clock sharp. I'm going to start blessing, but now I'm going to bless right side out of my house now. The rain is slowly coming from all over the place, coming to our place. You can see the rain slowly moving in. I don't even see real dark clouds, but the rain is there. Oh, nice. It's all the clouds is shedding away all the rains, giving us water droplets. The rains are just nearby. It'll be less now, right now. You can see the rain right in front of my house. See the rain now. Wow. Wow. I can feel the rain droplets. God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Each and every drop of rain is a drop of divine fire. Each drop of rain is the purity God desires. Each drop of rain is a drop of divine fire. Each drop of rain is the purity God is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wish you go to each and every country, each and every place to cleanse all the negativity that Mother Earth has right now from all the negative thoughts of people about everything going on today, about the government, about the people, about the virus and everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Each drop of water is a drop of divine fire. Let each drop of water become the divine fire. Absorb all the negativity and disintegrate them as you become the divine fire. Each drop and drop of water is a drop of divine fire. Each drop of water is a purity God desires. Each drop of water is so bright, but there's rain. Wow, how wonderful. God, thank you, thank you, thank you. The lots of country who needs you. You can see the drop of rain right in front of my hand. Wow, thank you, thank you. They're so nice, they're so small. Each drop of water is a drop of divine fire. Each drop of water is the purity God desires. Each drop of water is a drop of divine fire. Each drop of water is a purity God desires. Each drop of water is a drop of divine fire. Each drop of water is a purity God desires. Each drop of water become the divine fire. Go everywhere, blaze away and burn away, absorb all the negativity. Is getting heavier and heavier. Oh my God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you hear the sound of the rain? Can you guys hear the sound of the rain? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now the drops are even bigger now. The drops are much bigger. Each drop of rain is a drop of divine for sharp 3 o'clock. Thank you for this blessing, Mother Nature. In half an hour, I'm going to bless India. I'm going to sit down and go Facebook Live with all the Indian people in India. Let there be rain in each and every city of India. Let it blaze away and burn away all the negativity of the rains there, all that they put forth by mankind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm living in a condo.
I am the ocean. I'm water. I'm most of this planet. I shaped it. Every stream, every cloud, and every raindrop, it all comes back to me. One way or another, every living thing here needs me. I'm the source. I'm what they crawled out of. Humans, they're no different. I don't owe them a thing. I give, they take, but I can always take back. That's just the way it's always been. It's not their planet anyway. Never was, never will be. But humans, they take more than their share. They poison me, then they expect me to feed them. Well, it doesn't work that way. If humans want to exist in nature with me and off of me, I suggest they listen close. I'm only going to say this once. If nature isn't kept healthy, humans won't survive. Simple as that. Me, I could give a damn with or without humans. I'm the ocean. I covered this entire planet once, and I can always cover it again. That's all I have to say.
fell asleep in one world and woke up in another. Suddenly Disney is out of magic. Paris is no longer romantic. New York doesn't stand up anymore. The Chinese wall is no longer a fortress. And Mecca is empty. Hugs and kisses suddenly become weapons, and not visiting parents and friends becomes an act of love. Suddenly you realize that power, beauty, and money are worthless and can't get you the oxygen you're fighting for. The world continues its life, and it is beautiful. It only puts humans in cages. I think it's sending us a message. You are not necessary. The air, earth, water, and sky, without you are fine. When you come back, remember that you are my guests, not my masters.
பொதுவாக எம் மனசு தங்கம் ஒரு போட்டின்னு
Okay, my friends. Let's start. We got a very big plan ahead for our friend from the UK, the Bangladeshi. Farid something. Have you got the information with the Chowdhury?
Yes, sir. I've read it.
Okay, hold page number 7, right of the Ajna chakra on your forehead and follow the instruction they give you to do. Understand? You have to ask forgiveness for the rest of your life.
Yes, sir.
1-2 times a day minimum. When you get up in the morning, you read forgiveness for all the harm you have done to many people from your past life on page number 7. Okay?
Okay, sir.
And then same thing you do that night. For the rest of your life, you must ask forgiveness. You have no other way.
Okay, sir.
I'm going to cut all the connection. I'm going to elevate all the souls who have come here today with you. But I'm not sure if they will come, but you have to ask forgiveness for whatever wrong you have done. Okay?
Okay, sir.
In this lifetime, you must go and help as many Hindus as you possibly can for all the wrong you have done to them. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Understand?
Yes, sir. Understood that.
Okay, let's start now.
There are so many souls. If they keep on coming every day.
Hey, shut up and do what I tell you. Okay?
Yes.
So all those on the calendar, sit in front of the calendar, please. Let's start. Have the healing ones, please. Let's start now. Let's say, Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, to my higher soul, my spiritual guide, to all the spiritual guide, my spiritual helper, to all the spiritual helper, healing angels, cosmic beings of Borobudur, Devaraja, Borobudur, all the holy angels, cosmic angels, holy being, cosmic council. I am that I am. I'm humbly invoking for divine forgiveness for all my wrongdoings committed knowingly or unknowingly in this lifetime or whatever I've done in my past life. I'm also forgiving everyone for all the wrongdoings towards me and my family. I'm forgiving and forgetting, I'm forgiving and forgetting, I'm forgiving. I'm consciously accepting this manifest. God, thank you. I'm a being of divine fire. I am the purity God inside. My soul is soul of divine fire. My soul is the purity God inside. All of you close your eyes and sit down and hold page number 7 for newcomers or hold a 1 and 5 and say deep inside, please forgive me if I've hurt anyone in this lifetime and lifetime before this. Start doing that right now. Always say, I am being a divine fire, I am the purity God is eyes, my soul is the soul of divine fire, my soul is the purity God is eyes. The Indian Ocean is the ocean of divine fire, the Indian Ocean is the purity God is eyes. Every drop of water in the ocean of divine fire, every drop of ocean water is the purity God is eyes. Let the divine light come and give all the power to get all the water out of the ocean and take it to countries like Ethiopia, like Sudan, and also to Madagascar to bring rain so the people can survive by planting the food they want to eat. Let the divine light take the Indian Ocean, the Arabian Sea, take whatever necessary to take all this water and let it be go through the clouds. All the nature beings of the cloud, the skies, and the wind are beings of divine fire. Nature beings of the clouds, wind, and the clouds are the purity God is at. Nature beings of the clouds, the wind, and the skies are beings of divine fire. Nature beings of the clouds, the wind, and the sky are the purity God. Let the water droplets go to each and every and become the rain. Let it go to the village who's now having a lot of rain. Let the rain go to countries that need it so badly. Let the rain, let the divine fire go to each and every nature beings around here to give them the power to carry out the stars or bringing the water from the ocean to these countries like Ethiopia, Sudan, and also Madagascar to give them the rain they require to survive all this drought they're going through for so many years, for 4 decades. Let God's blessing be with each and every one of them. Let God's Supreme God, divine fire go and blaze away and burn away all the negative energy right now in this country. The stopping nature will bring His word. The divine fire blaze away and burn away all the negative energy found in Madagascar, Ethiopia, and Sudan, and every country out there who are going through a difficult time because of the dark energy. I am a being of divine fire. I am the purity God is eyes. My soul is the soul of divine fire. My soul is the purity God. Mother Earth is the son of divine fire. Mother Earth is the purity God is eyes. The soul of Mother Earth is the soul of divine fire. The soul of Mother Earth is the purity God is eyes. God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Coronavirus is the virus of divine fire. Coronavirus is the purity God is eyes. The sun, our sun is the star of divine fire. Our sun is the purity God is eyes. All the rivers and lakes of Mother Earth are big rivers of divine fire. All the rivers and lakes are the purity God is. Every drop of water is a drop of divine fire. Every drop of water is the purity God is. Let each and every drop of water absorb all the negative of Mother, bring it down to Mother Earth and fertile the land. Let the divine fire go to each and every drop of water on Mother, absorb all the negativity, disintegrate them, blaze them away. Let God's blessing be with each and every drop of water. God, thank you, thank you. Divine fire go to all the COVID patients who's passed on next lifetime. Bless them with abundance of light, love, compassion, and kindness, and elevate all of their soul so they can all go back to the council body and come back according to the karma they have to balance in the next lifetime. That's God's blessing be with each and every patient. And the divine healing energy go to all the COVID patients who are out there struggling. Let the divine fire go deep into each and every them. Bless them with abundance of healing energy. Let there be abundant healing energy to each and every blaze away and burn away all the dark energy they have, stopping them from healing. Blaze away and burn away. Let God's blessing be with each and every one of them. God, thank you, thank you, thank you. There be abundance of protection for each and every frontliners out there. Bless them all with light, love, compassion, and guest, and blessing them with abundance of divine protection, divine light, divine love, divine compassion, and abundance of healing energy for each and every one of them. I am a being of divine fire. I am the purity God desires. My soul is soul of divine fire. My soul is the purity God. Money flowed towards me like a river. Pour on me like a waterfall. Pour on me like a waterfall. Each and every person be blessed. Abundance of money, abundance of prosperity, and abundance of wealth. Let each and every country, each and every family, each and every company be blessed with abundance of money and abundance of profit. My money is the money of divine fire. My money is the purity God. My company's money is the money of divine fire. My country's currency is the currency of divine fire. My country's currency is the purity God. It says, God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Our sun is a star of divine fire. Our sun is the purity God desires. Our moon is a cosmic body of divine fire. Our moon is a purity God desires. Our moon, you are part of this, part of our planet. You are our sister planet. Please do whatever you need to do to take all the water, give us all the support and magnetic field and the power of prana. Bring all the water to countries like Ethiopia, Sudan, and also Madagascar, so there can be rain and rain and rain and make the land fertile, and let it be light in let it be fertile land, and let it be prosperity energy in each and every of this country. Let God's blessing be with you. God, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay guys, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay guys, thank you very much. Okay. What do we do? Tomorrow we'll have bed yoga at 9:30 a.m. and we'll talk about how we can help our emotion blaze away and burn away, what kind of things we can do for our emotions, okay? So see you all tomorrow at 9:30 Malaysian time. We see how we can find out from our aura what kind of emotion we have. We'll teach about sensing of the emotion body and the mental body, and we will see how we can find out our emotion that we have and what's the cause of emotion, how we can blaze away and burn away with the healing one, okay? So see you guys tomorrow at 9:30 Malaysian time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you guys at Bed Yoga tomorrow morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let God's blessing be with each and every one of you. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh.